What's up guys, welcome back by this new video. Today doing the Spring Cup, and today I'm going to test Granbull with Snarl out in the Spring Cup. Granbull is a fairy type, pure fairy type. It has Snarl as fast move, close combat and crunch as charge moves, and will be assisted by Poliwrath and Cacturne with scent attack. So let's hop into the first match and see how Granbull does in the Spring Cup. Going against Mio in the first match. Going Granbull into an Abomasnow. That's why I took this lead, because Granbull can do quite something against that Abomasnow, because I own close combat on this thing. I think opponent will just throw a Weather Ball against me. Or Icy Wind, it's fine as well. If I'm right, I will be able to make it to a back-to-back close combat. I just really need to make this close combat. Get shielded. Going for another one. Opponent KO'd me, but will he shield this one then? No, he didn't. That means going into Poliwrath. Poliwrath will be met by, I think, an Icy Wind from that Abomasnow. That's fine, I will just let it go. That won't deal a huge amount of damage against me. So, opponent is throwing in an Galarian Weezing. That means I'm going for my scent attack. Cacturne right now. Opponent, I think he has Sludge on it. I honestly don't know, but we will see. Opponent, yes, he has Sludge. Ooh, that's unfortunate. That's quite unfortunate. Do I want to shield? I think I have to shield again. Going then here for a very nice Trill Blaze. Trying to maybe get a shield that I'm getting. Very nice. But the opponent can definitely outpace me. So he will be able to KO me with his Sludge. So that's unfortunate. Then returning to my Poliwrath. No, opponent in the back has a Trevenant. No, don't say that I'm already losing the first match. At least I'm going for Icy Wind here. That deals okay amount of damage, not too special. But I think the Seed Bomb will be able to KO me at this point. Or almost. Oh, 1 HP left. No, I cannot win. I'm unable to win, unfortunate. Really unfortunate. Yeah, so once again, hopefully it won't be a catastrophic video once again like the previous one. But yeah, we'll just see how this will go. So hopping into the second match against a Vandro. Starting against Galarian Weezing. Opponent, yeah, definitely stays in, but this is the only Pokemon where my Granbull is quite weak against. Throwing in my Poliwrath. Opponent goes into a Trevenant. That's not good. I have to go here for the Icy Wind, seeing how the opponent will respond to it. Opponent will go for, I think, Seed Bomb, but I can tank that. We know from previous match that I can tank just one Seed Bomb. Going here for another Icy Wind, seeing how the opponent responds to this move then. He lets it go, but the problem is I'm core broken by a Galarian Weezing. I think Granbull is still the best to throw. I will shield it, probably a Shadow Ball. It will be. Yes, exactly. That's why I'm shielding it. Continuing with the Snarl attack. Opponent will throw back in his Galarian Weezing. I'm going for the Crunch. Seeing how the opponent responds to this move. Crunch does absolutely nothing. I will let this move go. It will be the sludge, I expect. Oh, it's a brutal swing. Oh, that's really nice. That means I can go, okay, for potentially the close combat. Then I will switch into, oh no, it's a Shadow Empyrean. That thing just does massive damage. No way. I honestly don't know what I have to do here. I have to go for the Troll Blaze, maybe best option. Opponent will definitely shield this move. Yes, but my scent attacks do a little bit more. But why is it the Shadow Empyrean I've just lost once again? Okay, I've lost. Let's continue third match of the first streak. I don't want to see that Galarian Weezing. That's just the only Pokemon I don't want to see. So right now against Seagoy Phoebus. Going Granbull into a Tentacruel. That's a hateful Pokemon as well. I noticed. Okay, yeah, Poliwrath can quite handle this. But unfortunately enough, opponent is throwing a Lantern. And I think I'll just lose this completely. Going here for a Scald. And opponent, I got that attack lowerness. Quite lucky with that. I will just let this go. Seeing how the opponent will respond to this. Just a Surf Bait. Ooh, that could be interesting. Going for a Scald on the CMP. Will the opponent shield to take the switch? Advantage. Yes, he is. And I'm getting another attack lowerness on him. That's amazing. Love to see that. So opponent can just serve me down. Not a problem at all. I won't throw in like Cacturne. I think that's a good Pokemon to just save. And just go for a very nice, maybe sort of snarl farm down. I will just let this Surf go. That won't do a huge amount of damage. I think I can snarl down before the opponent can make it to a Surf. No. That means I have to shield one time, unfortunately, but that's fine. Opponent is throwing back a Tentacruel. I'm going here for the Crunch. This will deal quite some damage against the opponent. Unfortunately, not getting that defense drop that maybe I needed to have, but going here for another Crunch. After this one, I will switch into my Cacturne. Continuing here with their scent attacks. Opponent, I think he will go for an Acid Spray. Yeah, but I have the shield. Opponent is throwing Meowscarada. That means I have to go here for the Dynamic Punch that will be able to KO the opponent here. Because it deals super effective damage. Really nice. Oh no, that Tentacruel just absolutely liberates me. Just wow. I cannot do anything against it. That Pokemon. Let's continue then into the fourth match. Already three loses, so it goes still quite bad. Going against Solisa. We're starting against Lantern. It's a yeah, it's an okay lead, I would say. But maybe I have to shield here. I think I will do that. Why not? Continuing here. Going for a Crunch. I still don't know if a Snarl Granbull is maybe better. Just wanted to just know it. But going here for the crunch, getting in defense drop, very nice, and then making it to the close combat. That will definitely hurt opponents. And it gets a shield, so I'm switching into my Cacturne. Opponent will switch into a Bomb of Snow. That's fine. Going here for Dynamic Punch. Seeing how the opponent will respond. Will she shield? I don't know. We will see. Dynamic Punch. Absolute. No. Oh my gosh. How unlucky am I? 1 HP. Thing left. Opponent goes into Empellion. Oh no, Empellion is just a core breaker for my team. I'm going here for a Trailblaze. Get shielded by the opponent, definitely. I don't know what I have to do. And I think I still have to throw in my Poliwrath here. And hopefully a back-to-back Drillback won't be able to KO. Drillback 1. That's quite some damage. Switching. I wanted to make a catch. And I'm lost. I have lost once again. So let's hop into the next match. And it goes really bad. I don't know why. I don't think it's the team, it's just more. You have just around 6 Pokemon that are great in this cup, and if you don't use one of them or maybe 2 of them, you just lose. So yeah, into the last match of the first streak against Rojo Lotti. Starting against Ferrothorn. My entire team is quite okay against Ferrothorn. So I can just stay in. I will just let this go. Power Whip will definitely hurt me, but I can handle that. No, it's an Acid Spray. That's interesting. A very interesting move. Going for a very nice close combat, back to back. Oh, maybe not back to back. Second move will be a crunch. Maybe that's a little bit better. Getting a shield. Do I want to? I think I want, yeah. I will go for a shield. It's an Acid Spray, I know. But I can handle it. Opponent can definitely make it to a move. And I think I messed up. This time I messed this up. I am already 4 times lowered. Opponent throws in a Shadow Meowell. That's why I didn't want to lose the switch. Going for the close combat. Opponent shield. Got rid of all of his shields as well. And I'm going here into my Poliwrath. Opponent won't deal damage against me because he's not very effective. Going for Skull. That will be able to KO that Shadow Meowell here. With my Scald, an opponent in the back. Oh no, it's a Pelipper. That could be quite annoying. That Pokemon going for Icy Wind. Seeing how this one will go. Icy Wind. Won't get a shield. Switching here, making that Weather Ball catch. Opponent goes for Weather Ball here. I can handle that. Opponent does not really know how fast I can make it to energy, so maybe that's a little bit of an advantage. But opponent goes for Hurricane, no way. Can I win? Yes, I can. Luckily enough, win this. Going for Icy Wind and KOing the opponent. So, yeah. Quite interesting, I would say. So just only 900 Stardust. And right now, let's hop then into the second streak. And guys, this month I really want to make it to 400 subscribers, but I can only do that with your help. So I definitely want you to subscribe to my channel to help me achieve that goal of this month to make it to 400 subscribers. So please do it. And right now, into the first match of the second streak, starting okay-ish against an Abomasnow. I will overfarm quite. Will this be an energy ball? I think I can survive just an energy ball, barely. No, it's a weather ball. Okay, that's perfect. Going for a back-to-back close combat here. Just seeing how the opponent will respond to it. Close combat 1, get shielded. Close combat 2. Will this one be shielded by the opponent? I don't know. Yes. Okay, so he got rid of 2 of his shields. But right now I'm in an unbad spot because opponent has a potential energy ball he can throw on me. So I think I will call the bait the first one. No, it's straight energy ball. Oh my gosh. No, switching into Cacturne. I think that's the best Pokemon still to throw. I will let this move go, just to serve. Can tank 1. Going here for a Trailblaze. Seeing how the opponent will respond to it. Does at least massive damage, love that. Oh, and I can send attack down the opponent, very nice. Opponent is throwing, no! Why do we see a Galarian Weezing? I will lose once again. Yeah, maybe Cacturne isn't the best one as well. We're just testing some things, mainly focusing on Granbull, but yeah. Right now into the next one. The second match of the second streak. Seeing how this one will go. Hopefully great. And we are going against Itch Smiley. So against Shadow Alola Ninetales, we're starting against. Hopefully it's not a Charmer. Okay, then it's good. This will be a weather ball. I will let this one go. It will definitely hurt. Oh, maybe a little bit too much. But I will go for the close combat. Seeing how the opponent will respond to it. Massive damage, love that. Going for Poliwrath, countering nicely down. Opponent, why not, has a Lantern ready to go against me. I'm going for Scald. Maybe getting that attack lowerness. Yes, this time I got lucky. Very nice. Yeah, I will let this move go. Why not? Just a Thunderbolt. I can tank it, just barely. Oh, maybe I had to go for the Icy Wind because I wanted to farm down with Cacturne. At least going for another Scald. Oh no, opponent shields. And getting an attack lowerness. 2 great things that can happen after each other. Oh no. Opponent is throwing Galarian Weezing in the match. Yeah, I have to shield it. I have no other choice. Brutal swing, nice shielding from my side. Going for just a Trailblaze. Opponent does not really know my moveset. I'm seeing in his eyes. Yeah, maybe I think I have to make a catch. 5 times is will be able to make it to a brutal swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And no, I pressed the switch button. No way. You have to be kidding me. Why is this always happening to me? Switching. Granbull. Granbull made it to close combat. No way if I can still make this into a win. Opponent has to have a pure water type or an something where my Cacturne is... Wait, did I win? Oh. I thought I already lost the game, but probably not. Into the third match of the second streak. We're going right now against... Yeah, 1 win to 1 lose. You'll see how this one will go against Kim. 1, 2, 3. Starting against Lantern, not the best Pokemon. I will overfarm to... No, maybe I don't need to make it to a back-to-back. Just try to throw that crunch first. Maybe I will go for that back-to-back. Going here for the crunch. Seeing how the opponent will respond to it. Crunch. I got a shield from him. Didn't expect this, but I went... That I didn't supposed to do. Went for a snarl. Close combat. Opponent nicely shielded that one. So I think it's all up to Cacturne right now. However, Poliwrath can maybe do something as well in the back. I will let this go. It's a Thunderbolt. Oh, that definitely hurts. I have to overfarm and probably have to shield once. Going to shield this move. Just a simple surf. I will switch into Poliwrath and make it to some counters. Opponent will definitely be able to make it to a Thunderbolt. Do I take the risk? Or will this be a surf? I will shield. It's the Thunderbolt, yeah. Okay, perfect. Which Pokemon will the opponent throw? Seeing... Ooh, just a regular Mewell this time. Okay, so that's fine. Going for Scald. That definitely hurts that Mewell. And I can nicely counter the Mewell down. Opponent in the back. I've won. No way. Why is it a Leaf Edge? I promise no. Going for an Icy Wind. I have to go for him back to back. Hopefully I can make it to one more. I think I can. Yes. And Poliwrath can just finish the job very nicely. So that's perfect. And I've won twice right now. So let's continue into the next match. I think the fourth one of the second streak, 2 wins to 1 lose. So it definitely goes great. I hope. And we're going against Jake How PKMN. Going Granbull into Superior. Yeah, Superior is one of those Pokemon that are not quite comfortable to go against, but I will definitely stay in. Why not? Going for just a simple crunch. It is. Opponent isn't shielding, unfortunately. So that could cost quite a lot. Do I want to shield? Will this be an aerial bait? It's an aerial bait. So I wasted the shield. No, I think he just made it to a back-to-back, hopefully. Otherwise I've lost. No, it's another aerial ace. So right now throwing another... No, opponent makes a beautiful catch on an Ampelion. Going for the crunch. That's quite some damage. I can at least go for an entire counter farm. Then an opponent can make it to... yeah, and drill back. That's not the worst thing. Because Serperior will be able to KO me anyway. Going for an Icy Wind. Seeing how the opponent will respond to it. Icy Wind. Get shielded. Very nice. Opponent has to throw move. Because I can make it to another Icy Wind just before I die. Very nice. That's why I really like my huge shiny Poliwrath. Icy Wind gets rid of the Serperior. Opponent in the back has an awful Pokemon. That's Galarian Weezing. I want to know what kind of move he has ready to throw. Go for Trailblaze. Opponent definitely shields. He will throw soon his move. He can have that brutal swing attack, but I won't risk that. It's an overheat straight. Wait, can you make it to a back-to-back overheat? I honestly don't know. No, it's just a brutal swing after that one. Very nice. That means I can go here for another Trailblaze. And I think this Trailblaze will be able to KO that Galarian Weezing. And I will win this match. Perfect. Love it. Love to see that. So let's just continue. 3 wins into 1 lose. Hopping into the last match of the second streak. Going against Garis K. Starting against Venusaur. That's a core breaker as well. Going for Crunch. Seeing how the opponent will respond to it. Okay, opponent didn't shield it, so that's very nice. I'm going to shield the Frenzy Plant. I think that's fine. I'm going right now for a Crunch, and once again, seeing how this one will go. This Crunch gets shielded by the opponent. I want to make a catch, potential catch, but unfortunately I wasn't able to do that. Opponent Frenzy Plant, and the opponent is throwing in a Lantern, so that's very nice, because my Cacturne can quite easily just KO this one. So just close combat did quite something. Going into some scent attacks from my Cacturne. Will the opponent go for 2 Surfs or 1 Thunderbolt? I hope it's the Thunderbolt. It's the Thunderbolt. That's perfect, because that means opponent won't be able to make it to a Surf if I'm right. Okay, perfect. Which Pokemon will the opponent throw? I don't know. He is throwing his Venusaur. So that's fine. Going for a Trailblaze. Seeing how the opponent will respond to it. He lets it go. That's okay. Going for another one. Just a back-to-back Trailblaze. I think that's the best thing you can possibly do. Switching into my own Poliwrath. Wait, he probably has Dynamic Punch on it. Oh, that will be terrible if he has the move. No, he has just a Power-Up Punch. That's quite interesting that he has a Power-Up Punch on his Poliwrath. But I'm going here for a very nice Scald to deal some more damage. switching into Granbull, and he committed. So luckily enough, from the previous streak, I won these matches. And right now it's 5 wins to 10. Yeah, 5 wins to 10. Yeah, 5 losses. So yeah, getting a dino as a reward because this is our first catch of Ace rank, I think. That's why we get this Pokemon. Oh, it's the first catch of the day. Didn't play it yet, or at least I didn't catch. Claiming my rank. Yeah, ranking, we don't look at that right now, but let's just continue into the first match of the third streak. Hopefully we will win at least 3 times, but we'll see that. We're going against Metachromian. Starting Granbull against the Dugong. Oh, a really nice lead that I really enjoy here. Trying to go on the CMP, winning the CMP, perfect. Going for the crunch because opponent definitely goes for Icy Wind and I don't want to shield here. Crunch gets the shield, maybe a defense drop. Oh, that's perfect. Because that means my close combat after this one will be able to KO the opponent. Icy Wind will almost KO me. Opponent makes a beautiful catch on a Dartix. Oh, that's terrible. Going for close combat, does okay amount of damage. Cacturne time. Cacturne cannot do really much against it. He's triple resistant, so I have to go here for a Trailblaze. I don't have really a Pokemon to go against the Dartix. Opponent will definitely go for almost a back-to-back Brave Bird, so I have to be careful for that. Opponent Seed Bombs baits me. Really nice baiting from the opponent. Going for a boosted Dynamic Punch here. I think that's the best thing I can possibly do. No! It won't be able to KO the opponent. And opponent, oh no, he's throwing it. Yeah, I have to shield. No, he baits once again with the Seed Bomb. Oh, how unfortunate can you have it? Opponent is throwing back his thing. Going just for Trailblaze. Yeah, I maybe had to go for Dynamic Punch, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Trailblaze. Got a shield. That's fine. Going for a very nice Poliwrath here. Opponent goes for Icy Wind Trail Run. Icy Wind, that's fine, because I can switch a little bit later. No, already Wild Charge. I expected one more. Yeah, one more Thundershock. Yeah, I've lost. I wanted to make that catch, but yeah, just unfortunate. And let's just continue into a second match of the third streak. Hopefully it goes great. Going against Basic or something like that. Starting against Jumpluff. Once again, a very annoying Pokemon. Opponent goes just for Seed Bomb. Maybe Aerial Ace, we'll see. But I can just let this go. Yeah, it's an Aerial Ace. I think I don't have really a good response against the Jumpluff, so I have to crunch him down. If I can do that. Crunch. Oh, I needed that attack drop. Yeah, I'm trusting in my Poliwrath. I cannot do much against this. But I can survive one more Aerial Ace, so going for another crunch, and after this crunch I will switch into my Poliwrath. I think that's the best Pokemon to throw in. Getting a defense fill on the opponent, really nice. I really needed that. That means I will shield this one. I think that's the best. Because it could be Seed Bomb. This aerial ace I will let go. Hopefully it's not the Seed Bomb or Energy Ball or thing that he can have. No, just another aerial ace that does massive damage. And I'm countering nicely down that Jump Plough. Which Pokemon will the opponent throw? He's throwing a Tentacruel. I think that Pokemon shouldn't have been banned as well as the other ones, but yeah, that's just my opinion. Going for Scald, getting an attack drop on the opponent, just a little bit lucky with that. Going for another Scald. At least I got 2 attack drops on the opponent. Tentacruel, that's really nice. Going for some Scent attack here. Opponent will definitely go for an Acid Spray, I expect at least. Yes, there's the Acid Spray. So that means opponent will deal a little bit more. I will switch to get rid of my defense drop, and opponent in the back has a Dugong and I am unable to win. And that's a really nice game from the opponent. Hopping into the 3rd match of the 3rd streak. And right now I have to win the matches. Otherwise I've lost. And I will lose a ton of rank elo. Into the next match, we're starting Granbull against Lantern. I can stay in here for now. Just doing the same thing like a little bit earlier. Going just first for the crunch. Hoping to get that defense drop maybe. Crunch. No, I needed that defense drop. Otherwise I'm unable to win. I will let this go, probably Surf. And I will just throw the Close Combat to see how the opponent will respond to this one move. Close Combat, almost KO'd that Lantern. That's one thing that's very lucky. But opponent can make it too, I think, and Thunderbolt. Hopefully not. But still, problem with Cacturne, it's just too classy. It's a fun Pokemon. Opponent is throwing a Pelipper. I'm going for Trailblaze. Maybe I had to wait, but I don't know. Trailblaze. Get shielded, switching into Poliwrath. I think I have lost this match. I'm calling the bait here. I think this will be only a Weather Ball. Yes, exactly. Going here for an Icy Wind. Trying to maybe lower that attack and getting rid of that Pelipper hopefully soon enough. Opponent is throwing right now an Ferrothorn. That could be quite interesting when we are a little bit further into this match. Going for Icy Wind. Opponent shields, no way. That could end quite interesting. I think I have to shield this one. No, it's an Acid Spray. I'll save a move here. And I'll go for that entire Scent attack farm down. I think that's the best thing I can do here. It will be another Acid Spray. Unfortunately, I have to shield. Ooh, that Bullet Seed does massive damage and opponent can just barely make it to another move. Hopefully, if he can switch, he won the match. Countering down opponent. Icy Wind. Will Icy Wind be enough to KO the opponent? I don't know. I don't think so, at least. Icy Wind won't get rid of the opponent, and I've lost this match. Very and very painful once again. I don't know what to say, but Hopping into the fourth match of the third streak. Yeah, it goes quite bad for now. We're going against Brody Zord. Granbull against Trevenant. Oh no. But I think, yeah, I'm super effective with Crunch. So I'll definitely stay in here. Yeah, I see all these Pokemon are just great against me, and I cannot do much against this. I will shield the Seed Bomb. That's fine. Going for a very nice Crunch here. Seeing how the opponent will respond to it. This Crunch will be shielded. Maybe attack lower. No, not an attack lowerness it gets. Going for a Crunch here. This Crunch will be able to get the final shield of the opponent. And opponent goes for a move. Very nice. Because that results into, I don't know, which Pokemon will I throw in? I think the best Pokemon to throw in is my Cacturne. But I don't know. Just throwing in my Cacturne, why not? His defense is lowered once, so I can deal at least some damage. I won't shield the Seed Bomb. I think that's fine. Oh, that does quite some damage, to be honest. Going for a Trailblaze just before the opponent can make it to another Seed Bomb. Trailblaze gets rid of the Trevenant. Opponent is throwing Empyrean in. I'm going for the Dynamic Punch. Getting rid of that Empyrean here. Very nice. Opponent in the back. No way. Has a superior. I can possibly win this. This is only an aerial ace. Do I shield? Yes, I shield. I'm not risking anything. Yeah, if the opponent makes it to a Frenzy Plant, he will be able to KO. But this was just a risk for me. Going for Icy Wind. Getting that attack lowered of the opponent. Frenzy Plant will be able to KO. So right now it will be a race. Will I be faster than the opponent? No, never. Because opponent will be able to KO me very easy. And I will lose this match. Very unfortunate. So yeah, still on 5 wins. And right now into the last match of this video against PokeStars. We're going against Jumpluff. Not again a Jumpluff, why? Going for Crunch, seeing how the opponent will respond to this. I'm expecting that the opponents will go for the airways, at least. Yes, it's just an airways, that's fine. Going on the CMP, winning the CMP, I'm going for the Crunch. Gets the defense lowered. Maybe I needed to have that a little bit earlier. But you know, it's fine. Going into Poliwrath here. I will shield once, I think that's good to do. Opponent can make it just barely to a move. Why? Why do I have that unlucky aspect? Yeah, it's just yeah, not the best team I've made. Just core broken by everything. Opponent is throwing a Lantern, going into Cacturne. Opponent in the back has a Venusaur ready. Yeah, I just have to go here for Trailblaze. Maybe opponent will shield this one. So my dynamic punch could be maybe a little bit more easy with throwing it. I don't know. Sludge Bomb, I have to shield. No other choice. Going for another, just this time a dynamic punch, trying to KO that Venusaur, but the Venusaur just knows my move probably. And he is able to win. So I'm just losing Sludge Bomb and I am unable to win. Yeah, I cannot KO it. So I've won 0 times, I think. Oh no, that's terrible. Ooh, 1868. I never was so low, I think, in the Go Battle League yet. But yeah, anyway, guys, right now we all can know it's terrible to use a Granbull with snarl in the Spring Cup, because it's just core broken by almost everything. And it doesn't do enough amount of damage. But yeah, you know, that's fine. Yeah, but further than that, I enjoyed it still. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video as well. Like and subscribe. It always helps me a lot. Hopefully you have a great day. And I will see you in the next video, where I will be ranking up with maybe a little bit better Pokemon. See you then. Peace out, guys.